this is some self-massage that you can do for your lower back, in particular the QL muscle, which attaches to the sort of last couple of floating ribs and comes down and attaches to the hip bone here, and it's really often responsible for lower back pain. And if you use a ball, like this is a massage ball, but you can use a tennis ball or a squash ball even, or a lacrosse ball works really well as well. It doesn't have to be spiky like this, but it can be. And all we're going to do is think about the area between the last rib and the hip. So it's not very big, and if you've got a bit of a pelvic tilt, it would be even less. So it could be, you could be looking at just a few centimetres here. And we're going to get the ball against the wall, and then we're going to lean onto it to really get into that area. It's quite a deep muscle, so it just takes a little bit of time for the actual ball to kind of penetrate the other structures that it needs to, so it can get deep. So we're going to lean onto the ball and just take it slowly. So rather than going straight back onto it, just sort of slowly lean onto the ball. And then when you feel like you've got a bit of depth there, what you can do is just start to make slow movements side to side so that the ball is just rocking slightly behind you. And if it feels a bit tender, then that's when you just want to pause and hold for 15 seconds or so. And then release it and do a bit more movement. You can always also just come forward and back slightly, so you get a sort of bit of up and down movement with the ball. And you just want to be here for about a minute or so. And I would recommend, if you can, to do both sides. Even if you've only got pain on one side, it's a good idea to do both sides if you've got the time. And yeah, a few times a day would be great for really getting some relief in that area.